Hey guys, it's Wednesday here. I am on the road, but you know, you gotta have time to do the videos, and this is the time I have. So today what I'm going to talk about is all these excuses that you come up with that people have that don't want to work. I have people calling in all the time. I'll see them say, oh, I can't do this because of my kid. Well, my mother, who just passed away, was absolutely incredible. I would go to school, and I was an absolutely horrible child. The principal or whoever called my parents every single day, just about it. I was like, you need to come get your child. You need to come discipline your child. You need to do something. My mother would handle her business with whatever she had to do with me, and then she would go back to work. Nowadays, people will make a doctor's appointment, or they will go to the dentist, or they'll say they have to do something else. And then that takes up the whole day. Why does it take up the whole day? There's no way you can go to the dentist, get your cleaning done, even a root canal or whatever, and go back to work. I've done it. I have got a root canal, and I have gone to work and worked a whole shift. I have had implant surgery, and I have gone to work. You know, I was a very sick child when I was little. I had leukemia, and my parents had to take me for treatments and surgeries and all kind of stuff, but they still went to work. They still found a way. And it doesn't mean that they didn't love me because they weren't with me every second. It meant that they did love me, and they understood that in order to take care of me, they had to work. They had to have money coming in. And so that's on one side. On the other side, you know, when you call out and you don't have your shift covered, not only does the company suffer, but the other people that you work with, they suffer too. You are making it so hard on them, and they're gonna have to do extra work, and it's just unacceptable. You know, if you know you're gonna be out of work, you need to call somebody else that works with you, and you need to set up a plan. You don't just need to call your boss and say, oh, I can't work because this is going on. And I'm not an unsympathetic boss. I'm really not, you know. And then you'll have people that will call, you know, I'm sorry. You'll have people that, okay, let's try this one more time. You'll have people that they'll have another job and they'll work with you at night. Oh, I'm so tired. I don't feel good. Oh, I'm not going to come in. When I first started this business, I was a chef working from 6 a.m. until 5 p.m. in the morning, sometimes later. And then I would have to come and do this job. Being tired is not an excuse. I am in excruciating pain right now with my back, and I'm about to go to the chiropractor. But you know what? I got up and I went to work this morning, and I cleaned a house. You got to do what you got to do. All these excuses is crap. I do not say the words, I cannot do something today. I say, how can I do something? And I don't know. We're just in a day and time where people just don't want to work. They don't care. They don't care about the companies that they work for. They only care about themselves. And you need to care about the place that you work for, because if you don't do your job, accounts will be lost. And then that means there's less money coming in. And you just don't understand. Everything that you do affects somebody else. It's just incredible, the day and time that we live in. And I don't know, this is just something that's been bugging me. And I understand people have stuff that's going on, and life happens. But you don't need to let it affect your job. Unless it's something that's major, like you're going in for surgery and you're going to be out for a little while. That's understandable. You've got a doctor's note and all that. But if you're just going to the doctor for the day, you're getting blood work done, you're getting an exam, whatever, you know, go to work. It's not going to affect your whole day. You're not getting sedation or whatever, you know. I don't know. I just had to rant. I'm just over the state of the world we're in right now, where people want more money. You know, like you have people that'll work for you for a while and they'll want more money. Okay, what are you going to do to earn more money? You know, you're barely doing the job you got now sometimes, some people, and you want more money when you're not even doing what you need to do to its full potential. No, I'm not going to give you more money. If you would go above and beyond and you are absolutely incredible and you are rocking it out, heck yeah, I'm going to give you more money because you are doing something for me. If you're not doing something for me, I'm not going to do something for you. That's how this works. You know, you are not entitled to anything. This world does not owe you anything. The way that you get into better situations is you've got to do a better job. And don't look at a job as a job. Look at a job as being of service to other people. When I'm cleaning, I'm looking at, wow, you know, I am making this place absolutely beautiful for these people. They're going to come home from a hard day at work, you know, and it's going to feel better. It's going to feel nice and clean. You're just going to have a better mind when it's nice and clean. You know, you just have to think about others more than you do yourself. Because there's so many people today that they only think about themselves. They don't care about anybody else. And that is a really horrible way to live. I'm sorry, y'all. This thing, I'm trying to get this content out there, and I got to do it the way I got to do it. But anyways, be grateful if you have a job. Put the work in. And then you can move up. I'll say one more thing and then I'm going to stop the video. A lot of people, they want more money and they think that that's going to help their problems. If you are bad with money, if you are going and spending your paycheck as quick as you get it, if you're not investing in anything, you want to get assets, not liabilities. You know, you want to make a future for yourself. If you don't have any kind of plan in motion and you're just getting paid and you're going and spending the money as fast as you can and you're not saving, that you don't need more money. You need to learn how to budget. Because I can give people raises and raises and raises, but if your lifestyle doesn't change, if you're not budgeting correctly and you're just wasting it, you know, you're never going to get ahead. Financial education is so important. Reading is so important. I read all the time. I listen to audio books most of the time because I don't have time to read a lot. I go from day to night. I hustle. And that's because I want a life for myself. I also invest. And I invest, you know, in many different ways. I'm working on multiple streams of income. I am working on budgets. I'm constantly working on bettering myself. And that's because I know that nobody owes me anything. I am not entitled. I have to make my life happen the way that I want it to happen. And that's by taking action and doing things and not throwing a pity party and saying, I can't do this and I can't do that. Start asking yourself, how can I do this? I know this is going to be a struggle, but there is some kind of way to do it. I know I was kind of venting today, but this stuff is very important because it's everywhere. And I don't know, maybe this will help somebody. Maybe it'll encourage somebody to do better and to make a budget and not to go by Starbucks or McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts and get coffees every day if you're struggling for money. Don't be going out and buying all these clothes and all these shoes and all these purses and wasting money on stuff. There's a good rule of thumb, if I can't afford to buy 4 of them, I don't need to buy it. Also, another thing you can think of is how many hours do I have to work to be able to afford the item that I want to buy? You really got to use your mind, people. Get into some books. Read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Read the book The Richest Man in Babylon. Read anything by Patrick Bet-David from Valuetainment. These people have brought so much content to YouTube, and I have learned so much from them. A few years ago, I couldn't even fill up my gas tank all the way, and now I can. I was seriously looking for change in my drawers, in the doors of my car, all over, just trying to get enough to buy gas. And now, because I hustle and I don't say I can't do this, and when I'm in pain, I still go to work. If I'm sick but not contagious, I still go to work. Try to do things that would help other people. Try to do three random acts of kindness a day. Open a door for somebody. Let somebody in traffic. Just say to someone, oh, your outfit's really cute, or whatever. Just do things that are getting outside of your house, getting outside of yourself. When you are being of service to other people, when you are looking at your job, whatever your job is, whatever industry you're in, if you are looking at it as I am being of service to someone else, you're going to be so much happier, instead of saying, oh, this job sucks, this job is horrible. Any job, no matter what it is, you can be of service to someone. I'm on my way to my chiropractor right now because I am about to die, and I have to go and get popped so that I can finish working today. I take the steps that I need to be able to do my job, and I just really hope this helps somebody. And if you take it as me just complaining, whatever. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is, happiness